countries contesting will be Germany, Ireland, Romania, the Netherlands, Austria and USA.
Over there on the far side from Germany, Pia Greiten, closest to us from the Osnabrück Club, and Frauke Hundeling up in the bows from Deutsche Ruder Club. Well, cheer in the grandstands for these two. 25-year-old Zoe Hyde from Kilorgan Rowing Club, Sanita Puspura from Old Collegians Rowing Club in Dublin. 40-year-old here, double Olympic champion in the singles. Here are the favourites, Simona Radis, the left, your pitcher, and Kuta Bodnar behind her. Lala Yousafzai in the stroke seat of the Dutch double scull. Behind her, Rose de Jong, Olympic bronze medalist in Tokyo with Laser Chainard. Here we see the Austrians in the stroke seat, Olympic bronze medalist from the women's singles, Magdalena Lobnig, her older sister Katerina behind her in this boat. And out here on lane 6, it's the double from USA, Sophia Vitas in the stroke seat, the 29-year-old from Wisconsin, and Christina Wagner from Massachusetts. Studied at Yale. Vitas studied at Wisconsin University.
Germany.
There's the call over.
Ireland. Romania. The Netherlands. Austria. USA. Attention.
Well, we were focused in on Radis and Bodnar, that Romanian double. They're the favourites, but how about this? Sanita Puspura and Zoe Hyde, a new partner in this double scull. Great to see them finding their way through the regatta as they have. Now we look at Rose de Jong and Lala Yousafzai getting away, looking smooth and relaxed, but it's the Germans right at the top of the screen in lane 1. Very early race leaders, and the Americans will be disappointed to have dropped back just as far as they have.
As we see here, the Austrians on screen. Katerina Lobnig and Magdalena Lobnig. Of course, Magdalena, the bronze medalist at Tokyo last year in the women's single scull. Creating this partnership with her sister. How will they go in the hunt for the medals here, but looking dangerous all week, the Dutch double.
They have been, and now look at the move from Romania in boat number 3. They are absolutely blasting it. They haven't settled as you might expect to do with a minute into the race. Their rate's high. They're moving through the fast-starting Germans. Will anybody stop them in this race? Looks unlikely at this stage.
Well, it's the sort of move we expected from the Romanians, to get out there and keep going. They are rating high. They're at 41. This double from the Netherlands, I mean, we've seen the Netherlands crews looking really good, looking kind of relaxed, looking loose yesterday. They look loose, they look relaxed. We know they work so hard in the water. We know a lot about the relationship with them, the trust that has grown between the two of them. There's that great video on the World Rowing site, which has been playing here at the course. And that is getting the crew from Netherlands and Germany contesting that silver medal, but it's the Romanians out in front.
As they come through the first 500, Romania first through, followed by the Netherlands. Then Germany up in lane 1 with that fast start. Ireland in lane 4, Austria lane 5, and the USA, in 6th, rather, calling their placings there, not their lanes.
Well, we're having a look there at the Lobnig sisters. They're not twins, but they could be, the way they scull, the way they move together. Having a look here at the front of the field, though, it's these Romanians. They're still moving on the rest of the field. They've got that little bit of clear water. That's the way they like it. It's the Netherlands, unsurprisingly, going with them. I wonder whether the Lobnig sisters can force their way up into a medal position. Let's see.
As the Germans finding the going a little tough in this second quarter. Very fast starting through everything into that first 250. Hundeling and Greiten. As they come up towards the 750 metre mark, they are behind these Irish women. Need to find something extra, I think, Sanita Puspura and Zoe Hyde, to get into the medals here.
The Irish just pushing themselves into 3rd position at the moment. But look at these incredible women from Romania coming out at 42 strokes per minute. They've only settled down on 38 strokes per minute, just with clear water over the Dutch, but very tight for those 3 trailing positions at the moment as the Irish just get overlap with the Dutch.
Well, here we go. This is the camera on the 1,000-metre mark. This is halfway through the course, and the Romanians have just thrown the course wide open, the race wide open, with a big lead that they have there over that crew from the Netherlands. But this bronze medal is still, for me, all to play for. I wonder whether these Lobnig sisters can dig really deep, grow that power, grow that togetherness, them coming together newly in the double and push their way through, challenge the Irish, challenge the Germans for that bronze medal.
Romanians out in front of the field, been rowing for 10 years, and Kuta Bodnar from the Dinamo Club in Bucharest, selected back in 2012 by Christian Malis, the famous Romanian coach, for the team, and she's not looked back since, looked after here by Antonio Colomanici.
And the Irish still in the third medal position, but being challenged now by Austria, as we see here, Yusufu and De Jong. Such an incredible rhythm that they have, but the quality of this field means that they're going to be pushed all the way down the second half of the track if they want to keep the medals. They currently have clear water over these two crews fighting for the bronze medal. The Irish with Sunita Puspura, the world champion in 2018 and 2019 from the women's single scull, mother of two, in that Irish boat with Zoe Hyde.
Well, here we are with the Irish there. Sorry, with the Austrians. They are underrating the Irish. They're at 37 strokes a minute. The Irish double up at 39. There's still plenty of race course yet to go. There's still time for this one to go either way, but I think it's the Irish who've gone that bit earlier and at the moment are holding that position.
Yeah, Lobnig, we know what a finish is like in the single sculls. In a double, it's a different matter, but great asset to have in the stroke seat when you're coming into the last quarter. Romania leads by over a length from the Netherlands. Ireland in third place, just from Austria.
Well, unsurprisingly, we've got three races going on here, really, at the front of the field. These two look fantastic, the Romanians, these Olympic champions up there. I can't help thinking we know where the silver's going. It's going to the Netherlands, but how about it last 400 metres or so? The Austrian Lobnig sisters, they're now at 39 strokes a minute. Your eyes go across, you can see this Irish double also at 39 strokes a minute. Which way is this one going to go? It's going to come down to how clean they can be, how effective they can be. You can see them stroke for stroke, nearly bow ball to bow ball right now.
Still locked together, the Austrians and the Irish fighting for that bronze medal. Bow ball for bow ball, the Irish up at 40 strokes per minute, as are the Austrians.
And Martin, you said Magdalena Lobnig has a big finish. She looked to her right. Now she will be digging deep, but she needs her sister to go with her. They need to go together as they bring it in here. They're well into the red, boys. You can see it's 150 metres to go for the Romanians. Here we go, coming down, this big shake-up for the bronze medal.
As the Irish step again, they're up at 42 strokes per minute. The Irish just getting the look back on the Austrians now. But it's far from done. There's only 150 metres or so. These crews still locked together.
And Kuta and Radis come up to the finish line. The Romanians in pole position for the gold medal yet again. It's a fantastic triumph for the Romanians. Netherlands in second place. Ireland just having shaded over Austria for the bronze medal. It is Romania who take the gold medal. Netherlands in silver medal. Ireland just shade that finish. What a medal for Sunita Puspura and Zoe Hyde, ahead of the Lobnig sisters. The USA in 5th place and Germany in 6th place. Bodnar and Radis yet again win gold. A marvellous display of crew sculling from these two 23-year-old women.
Well, fantastic scull, as you say. They delivered when it mattered. They've been up there all season, leading Rose de Jong and Leila Yusufu. And yeah, what a great result. Great for Zoe Hyde in that stroke seat. Feels like a bit of pressure, really, when you've got a legend like Sunita Puspura sat behind you. Yeah, really happy moments for her. And yeah, that great scull from the Austrians, and just a little bit of disappointment. They didn't quite have what they needed to get onto the medal podium. So we can just enjoy these fantastic slow motion shots.
See how synced up the Romanians are, both from that front camera view and the back end off the finish. That's why there's such a fearsome combination.
And you see what it means to them. European champions, now world champions. A fantastic season. And they just keep coming and churning it out and bringing home the gold medals. And you see it there, Bodnar and Radis getting the gold medal ahead of the Netherlands and Ireland. The Lobnig sisters of Austria just pushed out, and the Americans and the Germans went for it early but weren't quite there in the closing stages.
Romania!
Yeah, I'm coming. I think the opposite with the other.